Venezuelan President-elect Nicolas Maduro is to be sworn into office, deadly clashes have erupted in the streets of Caracas. Post-election violence has left at least 7 people dead. Dozens more have been hurt. The opposition candidate, Enrique Capriles, has been demanding a recount of Sunday's close presidential election. Meantime, Mr. Maduro has declared that the protests are now illegal.
Instead, Enrique Capriles has called on supporters to continue protesting by banging pots and pans. He claimed government agents had been planning to infiltrate the demonstration to trigger new violence in an attempt to discredit the opposition. Officials said protests on Monday led to at least 7 deaths.
Maduro has accused the opposition of plotting a takeover. It's an orchestrated plan that we have denounced. This is the chronology of an announced coup. If you want to topple me, come for me. I'm here with the people and the armed forces. Do what you have to do, little petty bourgeois.
Burguesito.
In response, opposition leader Enrique Capriles has called off a protest scheduled for Wednesday to prove the agitation is not coming from his camp.
Our path is a democratic one. I have taken the decision that tomorrow we are not going to mobilize ourselves, and I call on all of my supporters to pick themselves up. Tomorrow, nobody goes out. Whoever goes out is on the side of the violence and is playing the government's game. The government wants there to be deaths in this country.
I'm here in Plaza Altamira, where people responded to the opposition leader Enrique Capriles' call for them to come out with pots and pans to protest against the government and to demand a vote recount. But still, this place is nothing compared to Monday night, where thousands of people gathered here to protest against the government. There were even clashes between students and the police. Capriles had called for a demonstration on Wednesday. He canceled that demonstration because he says that he has information that the government was planning to infiltrate the demonstration, so there would be violence. He's saying that the government is trying to use violence to cover up what is a legitimate request, which is a vote recount. On the other hand, we also saw the president, Nicolas Maduro, who came out with thousands of his supporters saying that he is the legitimate president of Venezuela. Maduro also said that he has information that many of the protests that are taking place here are being sponsored by the United States. He also said that he has proof that a key opposition leader has had contact with the United States Embassy. This is just another example of how polarized the situation is in this country, and it's not clear yet what is going to happen, because Capriles right now is in the uncomfortable position of being blamed for any violence that happened in this country, but at the same time he has to prove his party that he is a force to reckon with.